Balls have been hit like ropes, but it finally goes in.
Well, let's talk about how it started. Trey Dawson, he was down 0-2. He's down 0-2. He's down to his last strike. Battles it back to 3-2 and gets the base hit, which gets the whole thing started. But give Trey a lot of credit, man. That was a huge at-bat. He's down 0-2. That guy's a real guy on the mound. That's a well-coached team. That's a real pitcher. And you know what? He just kept fighting and got it going. And then Pompey did not wait around, right? And then, hey, got him. He's been wanting to bunt all year. Did you guys see him high-stepping when he got down to the bag? He was so excited. And look, secretly, big guys, they all want to bunt, right? Like, because they just think, man, what, I can't bunt because I'm a big guy? Kind of like pitchers. They all think they can hit. Big guys all think they can bunt. So for him to do that, and then, you know what, how about Luke Howard? For him to do it with 2 strikes. So there's 6 components to a good offense. Bunting is one of them. And you know what? Give those guys a lot of credit because they actually executed well.
We're a little short staffed this weekend. How big was it to have Hazelwood go 4 innings today?
Yeah, that was crucial. He threw 3 in the third innings. He threw 3 in the third innings and just kept moving the game along. Coach Bellinger and I kept looking at each other like, he's going good, right? And you know what? He had a good look on his face. He kept competing. And you know what? I want to compliment Jimmy Ramsey too, because that's a freshman in a big moment. And man, he was fighting himself there for a second, but that guy kept competing. And when it mattered the most, he's ramming the ball in the strike zone and got us, you know, obviously a huge save. But guys, Zach Thompson, you know, I've been telling you how valuable he is. And you know what? I think you know this. We didn't make any excuses when he was out. We never one time brought him up, but this guy is super valuable to our team. And look, we didn't win a Saturday game with him out. He's back. We've won 2. This guy is crucial to our team. And you know what? He competed his heart out tonight. He had every reason to go, you know what? It's not going so hot early. He did opposite. He turned it to another notch and another gear and got us to where we needed to go.
Still, 8th inning. You're 2 of the best home run hitters in America, and you're asking him to plug. I mean, let's talk a little bit about what went into that. I mean, did you guys talk about it or what?
Yeah, so obviously, like I said, there's 6 components to a good offense, and Bunting's one of them. Guys, we changed, you know, give Coach Williams a lot of credit. We tweaked how we approached our batting practice this week. We had our guys spend 10 extra minutes on bunting this week. We got them to bunt live on the field, and you know what? We wanted to call timeout. Coach Will got with both of them. I got with the base runners, and we decided to bunt. And you know what? A very selfish player would go, there's no way. There's no way. Right? Luke Howard, you want to talk about a team guy? You guys get 2 strikes. Is he leading the SEC in homers? Yeah, he's leading the SEC in home runs. 2 strikes. Oh, by the way, we need you to bunt right here. No problem, Coach. Watch this. Bam. It's just beautiful. I mean, those are guys that are just team players, and they just want to keep competing, so that was huge.
Wrapping up the series today with the win, how does that make it a lot easier tomorrow for the final regular season game?
Yeah, so basically I tell our team all the time, there's always another level, right? So early in the year, I think you saw we've been in this position, and we weren't able to maybe sweep the team, right? So it's a learned behavior, right? I mean, we have to learn how to finish. So that's going to be big. You know, there should be no letting up. I mean, there's a lot at stake for everybody, for us, for them. This, you know, obviously tomorrow will be an absolute grind, but I'll tell you, our guys will be ready to compete. But we want to finish strong. There's no question we want to finish strong.
Is this team hitting their stride at the right time?
Yeah, it certainly feels like we got a good little mojo about us, right? And you know what? The strength of our team's our team. We say that all the time, and I can't underestimate or state the fact enough how big it's been to have Zach back. That is absolutely crucial. And you know what? I think Pompey left-handed, he's swinging the bat so much better. That's been a huge boost for our team. And guys just keep getting better, and we need to finish strong.
You had to think the Cliff was not going to give you a 1-0 game. You had to think that in your mind, the way Becker was hitting shot after shot, they had to fall, right?
Yeah, eventually. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, all right, something good's going to happen here. Right? We tried everything in that game. We even tried to hit and run. We were trying everything. We situationally hit. We were trying everything. And I'll tell you what, this crowd today, that helped us win the game again. We had over 4,400 people. That thing started going. The game gets pretty quick. The 4,400 Big Blue Nation members just going crazy. That was crucial to our team. So if you don't think that played a huge factor in us winning the game, you guys are crazy. You guys felt it just like I did. And you know who else felt it? Those 18 to 23-year-olds. They felt the Big Blue Nation, so I cannot thank them enough for what they did for us to help us win this game.
they've talked to us about what it's meant to them to play in front of these, older guys. The vintage players that come back. I guess it's no surprise.
No, and you know what? That's a big deal because, there's 50 years worth of baseball being played here. And a bunch of guys coming back. If you guys are like me, I think everyone might agree with this. People love anybody that cares. These alumni, they've taken time away from their families. They've spent their own money to come back and be a part of this. Right? They didn't have to come back. They didn't have to do that. They did that because this program means a lot to them. And you know what? Anytime people can recognize effort and just see how much someone truly and genuinely cares, it means a lot to them. Especially 18 to 23-year-olds, the way those fans cheer, to see all them alumni stand out there at that positions, to do that all matters. That all matters. It has to matter. So if you're like me, just like our team, we love anybody that cares. And how much these alumni care, I can't thank them enough for coming back and being a part of this. Go Cats. Very good.